don't give a
E FooLy is the truth.
You gonna learn today.
What is happening YouTube? Y'all know me, E FooLy, and I'm going to show you quick, fast, in a hurry how to farm exotics for Beyond Light. That way, as soon as Beyond Light drop, when you go to the tower, you can pop as many exotics as you have, and you have higher chances of getting the new gear. You feel me? As you can see, I have exotic engrams in my postmaster, and if your engrams are full, what happens like during activities that you get an engram to drop, because you know you can get exotics just from random ads, but it's very minuscule. Some people's lucks are better than others, but this is a surefire way that you can get it and make sure you stack it. Don't be like FooLy, where I had a full postmaster. I've lost prisms today and golf balls, you feel me? So this is the safest way to do it, all right? And as I run over here, I'm gonna just explain a little bit. Before, when new DLCs dropped, when you actually had engrams, they were slotted to not drop any of the new gear if you took an exotic engram from one season to the next. Now that exotics auto decrypt, they're different. Every time they add a new exotic to the loot pool, any exotic engram that you have, because you're not supposed to be able to get just exotic engrams, have the updated loot pool. You feel me? So to get an exotic engram now to where it's non-decrypted, you have to have a full engram slot, and I'll show you here in a second. So when you come over here to the Umbral engram decoder, for those who have leveled it up, by this time you should already have it all leveled up. Everybody should be max level, and one of the max level rewards is this thing gives you exotic engrams. But if you don't have a full engram deal, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this big booty, the full engram deal, what happens is it'll auto decrypt when you get it. I know everybody's seen that, and I'm going to show up on the screen what I'm talking about as far as how to get it to send it back. So what you have to do, and I know this is going to seem tedious, you have to open one engram at a time. So what you want to have is a full 10 of 10 of engrams, and then you want to have engrams in your postmaster. And what happens is you open one of them, and the one that you open, if it's an exotic engram, it goes to the postmaster. So you're not opening any of these others. You're only opening that one. You feel me? When you open it, because it still thinks you have a full engram slot, an exotic engram will drop if it's, you know, that time for you to get an exotic. And I know that seems tedious, but if you have DIM, what you can do is refresh your DIM page, and it'll show that you have an empty engram slot, and you can pull one from your postmaster. That way you don't have to go, you know, open one, go back to the postmaster, open one, go back to the postmaster. You feel me? You always want to just open one of these. You feel what I'm saying? So it thinks that you have a full postmaster. So for instance, if I open one, you see how engram dropped? Because
you niggas part-time hoes and full-time bitches. Hate everything so personal. You niggas part-time hoes and full-time bitches. Hate everything so personal.
Because it was going to be a non-Umbral engram, like it was going to be like a regular engram, it did not decrypt. It just sent an engram to my deal. Does that make sense? If it was actually something from, you know, this season, the Umbral engram shit, then it would have just dropped already decrypted. You feel me? But since it was something from the loot pool from like the regular engrams, it dropped as an engram because it thinks my engrams are full. You see what I'm saying? But if I open up another one, it's not going to do that. It's going to auto decrypt what I have. But that's something from the Umbral engram loot pool. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying not to confuse people. You want to always open one of these and leave 9 of 9. You feel what I'm saying? Leave 9 of your engrams. Never open more than one. You feel what I'm saying? I hope I'm not confusing people. You're only decrypting one engram. Once this, you know what I'm saying? Once you have 9 of the 10, pull another engram, and then you're gonna have 10 to 10. Drop one of the engrams. If you don't get an exotic, you just don't. If you do, it'll decrypt. It won't decrypt, and it'll go to your postmaster. That way you can stack engrams, exotic engrams, and then when Beyond Light comes, you can decrypt them. You feel me? And you'll have a higher chance of getting new gear, because for those who didn't know, who haven't been playing for a while, they changed it to where you get a higher chance of getting things that you don't have. You'll get like weapons, and once you have all the weapons, you have a higher chance of just getting gear. You feel what I'm saying? I hope this helps people. I hope they can farm this out before they try to patch this, and I hope I was descriptive enough to where you understand what I'm saying and knowing how the engram system works. And I mean, it may take you a while, but you can just get Umbral engrams from doing any activity. And I say, once you fill up your engram pool, fill up your postmaster with about 10 or so Umbral engrams, and then just do it one at a time like I just showed you. You feel what I'm saying? But I showed it on the screen, and I'm also explaining it to you. So, you know, there you go. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. You got any other tips or tricks, holla at your boy FooLy. We'll do a video, but know that I'm running the game. You don't believe that? Suck my wang. I'm out.
Oh, E FooLy signing the fuck out.
Spread the word, I'm back breaking, bitch.